Fourth down now, and Falcons running back Devonta Freeman is hoping to have a new contract before camp starts on Thursday. The GM, Thomas Dimitroff, spoke with the media and discussed if that will get done.
You never know. I mean, that's a tough thing to say. I would love it to happen, but if it doesn't, we're not throwing up the caution flag at all. I think we'll just continue to work through it and continue to negotiate with Kristen.
So again, obviously the GM's going to say, hey, we want to try to get this done. You see how effective he was from the yards from scrimmage were sensational last year, 7th in the league. B-Mac, how important is it to get this deal done before training camp starts?
It's important more so for the player than the organization because Devonta Freeman, he was a guy that was an early entry into the draft, was a 3rd or 4th round selection from out of Florida State. And seeing the leverage that he currently has backing him based on the numbers you just saw, he wants to get this deal done while he's hot. Because let's say, hypothetically speaking, he goes into training camp without that long-term extension, he tears his hamstring, he sprains an ankle, or he has an injury that could set him back and he can miss time. Now, guess what? He loses all the leverage that he currently has. So knowing that he's been very, very productive the last 2 years, he feels like I am in dire need of a new deal, and let's get this thing done so I can have stability going into camp and knowing that if anything happened for an injury, I'm still okay.
Very different than, say, Le'Veon Bell in Pittsburgh, who got franchise tag, does not have to be that contractually. He still has a contract in the ATL.
Yeah, he has to be there.
If he doesn't and he holds out, will the teammates look at him a little sideways?
Well, I don't expect to see Devonta hold out because he will be fined around $30,000 per day. And his
$30K a day?
His current salary this upcoming season is roughly anywhere between $800,000 to $900,000, if I'm not mistaken, with the numbers. So being fined daily, that amount is something that he would not want to happen. So he will be in camp. And if he was to hold out, if I was a teammate of Devonta Freeman, I understand the business. I'm not holding any gripes if he decided to hold out.